Hello everybody, I'm Tim Nichols, Senior Pastor at Lakeside Worship Center, and this Wednesday, February the 4th, we're starting a brand new teaching series called The Battlefield of the Mind. Now in Proverbs 23:7 it says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." And that word think means gatekeeper. So really our mind is the gatekeeper to our heart. So if we can stop things when we battle them in our minds and not let them penetrate to our hearts, then we can live greater and more victorious lives. So here's my question. How many battles do you have in your mind? How many things do you play over and over and over in your mind and let them torture and torment you over and over again, and you've yet to put them to rest? How many times has somebody said, "Hey, I need to talk to you for a minute," and then some hours pass and you sit and fret and worry and let those things wreak havoc inside of your mind, and the gatekeeper is just kind of out to lunch and not doing his job, and these things get to your heart, and by the time you get to that meeting, you're so bitter toward that person, and you're already defensive and ready and got your dukes up, and they don't even really want anything. They just want to know how you're doing. So this is a battle that we must win, the battlefield of the mind. Our entire teaching team is going to be involved in this series. Dr. Tim Jones is going to be taking care of the scientific field of the mind and letting us know what happens in the mind when we let things into it. What is the mind scientifically? Our very own Dr. Loretta Robinson is going to be teaching what do the Jews think of the mind, and what is the Jewish aspect of the mind, and the Hebrew peoples, and what's their take on the mind, and what impact does education have on the mind? Donnie Blair is going to be talking about renewing our mind, and this Wednesday I'm going to open this series with something called "My Mind is Playing Tricks on Me." And we're going to go through the scripture of several people whose minds have tricked them into believing things that weren't true until it penetrated their heart and they made poor decisions. Do you realize that if you can win the battle in your mind, that you can be victorious in your life? God bless you, and I hope to see you all Wednesday, February the 4th. It begins at 7 o'clock. I'd like to see every one of you there. Have a great day.